Did you feel in your journey any point of time that you doubted the product as a founder, or maybe your friends or your family doubted the product, that it's not working, or maybe even as investors who invested in the company or came and challenged the product?
No.
Because of the numbers were
nobody doubted ever the product. So there was never doubt on the product, because the efficacy of the product was set in stone. The question was, can you scale this business to a global level? Can this become, as you said, if it's a multi-billion-dollar market, how much market share can you get? So there was
it was not showing numbers, or it was showing numbers. There was continuous pressure on you to produce numbers as far as financially.
No, it doesn't work like this. So again, does the product work? Yes, it works. How come we know? We have 7 years of research at work for 954 professional athletes. It's been working, and test groups working. So the question about the product is completely off the table. Everybody's been on the product, for almost 8 years now. Other people have been on product for over a decade. So this is not the question. The question is, what's the potential market share? How much money do you need to invest? And if you invest that kind of money, when will you return the money? And what's the upside on the money? So any VC that invests in the company, if a VC can make at least 10x the money that he put in, he's not interested in investing the money. Ideally, it should be 20 or 30x, but 10x is a goal. So
correct.
If he gives you 10 million, he expects to make 100 million. So if for 10 million he owns 10%, this company has to be worth $1 billion. And the question is like, hey, are we on a path to $1 billion? No. Whoa, why not? ABC. That's the conversation. So the conversation was never around the product. The conversation was, is the market ready for a personalized product? Can you acquire a big enough market share quick enough for other people to be excited about the product? Because again, what I keep telling people is, the beauty is when you find your mission and your passion. I will do Bioniq for free, even if Bioniq doesn't exist. I will, for the rest of my life, supplement on a personalized level, do regular blood testing, and see what my body needs. I've done 400 blood tests in the last 8 years.
That's the sweet point. That's the sweet spot where basically you turn the passion into the business, because that's where you didn't want anyone to push you for it. It was it was a part of your.
It's a romantic story. Again, I don't want founders to be like, oh, I'm gonna only do something I'm passionate about. I'm gonna start a football or soccer club. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is, I'm in a position in my life after having the corporate experience, after having a certain corporate success, to when you choose the direction where you want to invest your next decades of your life in, that is something that you're so passionate about that you would do it regardless. That's a unique situation. But those are mostly also the most passionate founders, because then we become so delusional that we believe this is going to work out regardless what the market says, regardless what the customer acquisition says, regardless of what certain investors or non-investors say. Because you're so much into it that you understand that this is it. I need other people to understand how strong this product is, or how strong this approach is, and why you need to be doing this instead of doing what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, that's what we mostly actually, even when we mentor some entrepreneurs, we always tell them that find the sweet spot of entrepreneurship is where basically you figure out your passion, you basically figure out what's the problem, and are people ready to pay for the problem?
Correct. And what's the market size?
And that's where we say that,
market size?
And what's the market size? And then, within that, you find a sweet spot. You can't go extremely passionate, or you cannot go extremely problem solving. And are people are ready to pay for it?